Welcome to LMC and Knowledge, Lyrics Music Channel of spiritual insight and wisdom that I will share to you so you can take along your spiritual journey. I hope you're having a good day, good night, wherever you're at. And whenever you see this, make sure that you're staying in the light of God because that's where we belong, okay? And make sure that you're praying because that's very important for your day. So today, we have the Empress, the Death card, and the Eight of Cups. There's more cards that I'll be showing, but these are the cards that we're focusing on first. So this may resonate with you, this may not. This is a collective reading, so you take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? This is all signs, so this can be present, past, or future. Past, present, or future. I said that a little backwards, but you get what I mean. So there is an Empress, and you could just be a male embodying this, but there is an Empress that has created an ending in her situation and in her life. She has ended something with someone or a situation, and she has walked away from it, okay? So this can be a relationship, work, or personal, something that you've ended in your life. You called it quits, okay? You walked away from what no longer satisfied you. You turned your back on these people, this place, or this situation that you once loved. You once put all your time in. You maybe been here for 8 years, 8 months, or just a very significant amount of love you have put into the situation, but now you're like, okay, no, it's not working out anymore. This relationship or this situation that you were in the past or present or future was so toxic to you that it wasn't benefiting. It was like when you turn on a specific street and it says dead end, that's what I'm seeing. So it's like it was a dead end for you. It was nothing could be brought back. You couldn't bring this relationship back to life. You couldn't bring the situation back to life. You couldn't. It just wouldn't happen. So this situation that you were in, or that these people put you in, because I see multiple people here, you had to fight, or there was competition. You didn't have to physically fight, but there was competition of a position is what I'm hearing. And it could be job, or it literally could be just a friendship. It could be a group of people that you once associated yourself with, but you realize they're all toxic. They're all going through drama themselves. It's just getting very hectic and unhealthy. Mentally, it took a toll on you. Like you probably had just constantly thinking about the situation, and it just wouldn't leave you at peace. Like you couldn't find consistent peace. It was always something coming abrupt, something happening, and you're just like, no, I can't take this no more. I'm not fighting with you guys. I'm not competing with you guys. I'm not arguing with you guys. No confrontations. You're like, no, I want zero conflict. So that's why you ended the situation, because this is what was happening before you ended this. A lot of competition, arguments, fights, and betrayal. What I'm hearing right now is like you have put up your boundaries. You're like, look at all these wands. All these wands right here, and they're all up. People using they're using what they can to defend themselves. But then you're like, I'm gonna step above you guys. So just imagine like you're above them now, and these are their wands right here down there, and you got your wand, and you're like, boundaries up, standards high. So you have literally risen your standards. I was going to sit this on top of it, but it's like you literally rose your standards to the situation. Now you're looking below them, because you see the staffs are literally below them, or below you. It's not the same level anymore. When you're down there with them, you guys were all at the same ground level. Now you're like, no, I'm on higher ground now. I'm on higher energy. I raised my frequency, and now I'm putting my boundaries up. Now I'm putting my walls back up on all of you guys, on the whole situation. I'm cool. I can do it by myself. As you see, it's just you standing your own ground. These other people have learning and growing to do with this other person. It's just these people in this situation have growing to do. Sorry if you can hear my stomach growling. I'm about to eat, but yeah, so that's what that was. And once you raised your standards, put your boundaries back up. You got this firm foundation. You created a firm foundation. Now you may be in a relationship with someone, or this can just be you embodying your feminine and masculine energy, and you are saying, nope, I'm tearing down this situation, I'm leaving it, it's a dead end, it doesn't work out for me, so now I'm creating my own stability. You created your own stability mentally, physically, emotionally, or all of them, but you're becoming more stable. Nobody can break you down. You got strength. You've stepped inside your masculine energy, because you know, feminine, we are more soft and like, you know, more, you know, they say men have more strength, or they're stronger than women at times. But yeah, what I want to say is you have embodied your masculine energy to ground yourself and to protect your mental stability, emotionally or physically. So you had to sacrifice in this situation. You had to let things go, people, places, or things, in order for you to gain your foundation, to feel more whole in life, you know? You literally did what you needed to do to heal yourself. As you see, this girl's outside of the water and she's coming out of it. So it's like, maybe in this situation you felt like you were drowning, or you felt very emotionally imbalanced, because you know, water could be like tears, crying, or just sadness, and it's like you're rising up out of that water and you're seeing the light in the situation. So you saw the outside of the tunnel, you saw the light throughout that darkness, and created your own opportunity to heal and become happy. You may see rainbows on your phone, or in real life, or on somebody's shirt. That's a true sign. I'm looking at these colors, and it's like all the chakras. You're balancing your chakras now. So with these people, you felt imbalanced energetically, and now you are creating more balance for yourself spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. So these people are bored now. Like, you were their entertainer is what I'm hearing. Like, you created you kept it together. And now I'm hearing it like, you know, like a family foundation, or like when a grandmother, you know, a grandmother can be the glue to the situation, to the family, and like when she leaves, it's like everything breaks apart, everything breaks away. So that's what I'm seeing in the situation. These people are bored, they're in discontent, like they're just very like, damn, okay. You see his back is turned from the light. You're like, okay, damn, her leaving, or him leaving the situation made me bored. Like, you were literally you're like the life of the party of the situation. These people really enjoyed your energy. They enjoyed pulling from you, taking from you, or making you angry. They enjoyed just seeing you outside of who you truly are. But now, since you left, and it's like, I see the sun and light over here. It's like you moved to this building, this situation, and now you're flourishing, the light is shining, and these people are looking down like, dang, now I have to look at my faults. Now I have to look at the past. Now I have to look at what I should have done better. And it's like, yeah, you had a choice. You had a choice to either stay with these people, stay with this person, or stay in a situation. You had so many options that were being handed to you. You had so many routes you could have took, but you made the right decision. And I'm seeing, like, you know, all these people went that way. There's people that went that way. Then there's people that went that way. And there's people that went that way. But you're like, I'm going straight ahead towards the light. You know, you went towards the light. You chose to see the positive out the situation, you know? So, yeah, that's what I'm really seeing. You were praying to God, praying to your angels, or your angels are leading you to the light or to a better situation, and you're gonna be happy. You're finding your happiness outside of what they had to offer. So, yeah, I had to grab something real quick. Okay. Full moon in Libra, a win-win outcome is in the forecast for you. So maybe you're a Libra, you're maybe who you're talking to is a Libra, but Libra brings balancing to situations. So you created your own balance, and maybe around the full moon you will feel more powerful. The next full moon you'll feel way more balanced. It doesn't have to be a full moon in Libra, but just a full moon that's going to literally bring in a new cycle, a new start for you. So yeah, the next card that we have is New Moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. So, you know, during certain phases of the moon, you can work on your shadow side and work on parts of yourself to help release, because the moon reveals things. Like, all the phases is like, it goes down to real life. Like, it trickles down to our lives. When the moon goes to certain cycles, it reveals certain parts of yourself or certain parts of people, or it reveals things that you need to work on. So maybe you were fearful in a situation, you didn't know that if you were going to make it or people are going to be by your side. Let me get some water. Yeah. Okay, sorry about that, but yeah, so these people, maybe they were like a scorpion to you, just like stinging you. Like, maybe the words that they were saying were stinging, or maybe just being around them was poisonous, you know. And then the last card that we have is Surrender to the Divine, full moon. So maybe you're on the full moon, you'll completely surrender, or the universe, God, Jesus, they're asking you to surrender to the situation, or you already surrendered. You're like, okay, look, I can't control this my whole life. I can't be in this my whole life. This can't be what my life is going to be. And you're just like, God, I give it to you, or universe, I give it to you. I'm just going to like release control and just allow you to bring in what is new and what is coming. So let's just be real. You were the Empress. You were already, like, before you met them or this person, you were already that girl. You were already that guy. You can create whatever you want. You're very fertile. You have a lot of creations, or you want to create things in life. And these people just, they weren't embodying the Empress energy. These women or men that were around you, they just weren't on your level. And that's what you're realizing. None of these people you were surrounded by was on your level. Like, they were wolves in sheep clothing. Like, they weren't like you, even though they tried to be like you. These people looked up to you, but since they couldn't be like you, they want you to be like them. What the heck? But yeah, that's what I'm getting. So I hope you guys like this message. I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, like I said, you can go on my page and watch other videos I post every day. So I hope you have a good day, good night, wherever you're at. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.